Tonight, we have new information about a deadly incident that killed a 5-year-old boy in Standish this morning. A school bus hit the child around 7:30 in the morning on Northeast Road.
This is the second time in less than a month now that a child has died after being hit by a school bus in Maine. News Center Maine's Sam Olson was at that scene today and brings us the latest.
A little kid who went to Edna Libby Elementary School died this morning after being hit by a bus about a half-mile away from the school. It happened around 7:30 on Route 35 near the intersection with Route 114. Multiple law enforcement agencies, including Maine State Police and the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office, were at the scene this morning before clearing out around 11 o'clock. The superintendent of MSAD 6, Clay Gleason, sent a letter to families this morning confirming the student went to Edna Libby. The school let out early at 11:30 so parents could be with their kids during this challenging time. Meanwhile, we also got a chance to speak with Cumberland County Sheriff Kevin Joyce. He says only one student was on the bus at the time of the accident, and it was the child's half-brother. Sheriff Joyce says his office will be working with other agencies to reconstruct the accident to figure out how this happened.
What we do know is we have a child that's deceased, and it's tough any time of the year, but not a good time of the year for a lot of families. We're going to have a lot of grieving in the area.
In the letter, Superintendent Gleason said counselors will be on site to support the family, students, and staff. Gleason also went on to say the district would be canceling all after-school activities today. Meanwhile, Sheriff Joyce says support will also be offered to the bus driver. In Standish, Sam Olson, News Center Maine.
A lot of your comments online today included how could this happen again, because this does mark the second time in less than a month that a student here in Maine was hit and killed by a school bus.
On November 21st, a student in Rockland was run over by the bus he had just stepped off of. The bus driver in that case has been fired. He'd undergone intense scrutiny after the crash and had been convicted of driving under the influence 10 years ago. The bus itself has also been decommissioned.
In late September, you might recall this story, a doorbell camera caught the moment a bus in Raymond clipped a student as she was getting off that bus. The mother of that child has called for the driver to be fired. The school investigated what happened there, but told us they weren't able to share their findings or whether any disciplinary action was taken there. Now, the last time a student was hit and killed by a bus was more than 5 years ago. Before these recent incidents, the state of Maine is facing a bus driver shortage. There were 80 vacant positions across the state as of the end of September.